I'm a Bulls fan. If you watch any of my videos, I find a way to mention that in one way or another. But sometimes being a Bulls fan is a bit hard, especially for me, because I became a Bulls fan in 2013 after D Rose's ACL tear. And then I had to endure 2 years of Joakim Noah being our best offensive player. But it hasn't all been bad. This game winner by Nate Robinson in the 2013 playoffs really made me a Bulls fan and made me fall in love with basketball in general. And Jimmy Butler is pretty awesome as well. But the thing that has made the Bulls so hard to watch this year is playing down to competition. When the Bulls lose a game, it's almost always to a bad team. And a lot of the wins are to good teams. Just recently, the Bulls beat the Toronto Raptors in OT. That game is why I'm making this video. Before that game, the Bulls beat the Cavs. And yeah, they didn't have Kevin Love or Kyrie Irving. But earlier this season, we beat them too. The Bulls have also beaten the Spurs. Now let's look at the losses. Recently, we lost twice to the Bucks, a mid-tier playoff team. We didn't lose to Brooklyn, but it did take 40 points and a game winner from Jimmy Butler to win that one by just 2 points. We lost to the Wizards. We lost to the Minnesota Timberwolves. We lost to the Portland Trail Blazers. We lost to the freaking Dallas Mavericks. We lost to the Lakers. And we lost to the Denver Nuggets. It's actually insane how bad we are against below 500 teams. Looking back at these games, it seems to be all about effort. The Bulls just go in thinking, psh, the Mavericks, they're terrible, we got this. L. The Nuggets have been bad ever since the Carmelo trade. L. The T-Wolves have a bright future, but they're still a lottery team this year. Big, fat L. But when they go in thinking, the Spurs are the second best team in the West. Kawhi Leonard is a top 3 player. We better go all out. W. Cleveland is our biggest rival. We might see them in the playoffs. W. The Raptors are the second best team in the East. Frickin' W. And you would think beating all these good teams makes a fan happy. But when we beat the Cavs, then the next game we lose to the Dallas Mavericks, it's a little frustrating. But I think the Bulls could even make it into the Eastern Conference Finals as long as we make the playoffs. Do I think we could beat the Cavs and make the finals? No. But I think if the Bulls at least get between the 4th and 7th seed, we could make a bit of a run. And because the bad teams don't make the playoffs, we might actually win some games. So I think the Bulls could be a surprise team in the East when the playoffs come around. But we really need to work on putting in the effort against bad teams.